Hey friends, this is Atif. Hope you're well and welcome to the new update on Bitcoin. Almost 3 weeks ago, I told you that the price action of Bitcoin is completing the final leg of the bearish butterfly pattern on the long-term monthly chart. And at that time, the price line was moving around at $19,000. And now if we take a look at the live monthly chart, finally the price action has entered in this potential reversal zone as I defined as per Fibonacci sequence of this bearish butterfly pattern that starts from 1.27 and ends up to 1.618 Fibonacci retracement level. That starts from $24,132 and ends up to $29,892. And we can see on the daily chart yesterday we have achieved these targets, and the Bitcoin has spiked up to $24,217, and this pattern has been completed now. Now the question is that should we sell the Bitcoin or should we hold it as we entered in the potential reversal zone of the bearish butterfly pattern that is quite similar to the pattern that I shared back in April 2020 with you, that the price action of Bitcoin has completed this garland move. This was the garland move, not the butterfly. And from here, this potential reversal on the price action can be reversed. And now if we play this chart, and we can see that after this prediction, the price action reversed and spiked more than, or rallied more than 255% so far. So same as like that, the price action has entered in the bearish reversal pattern. And this time, this is the bearish reversal bad pattern and entered in this potential reversal zone. Therefore, we can expect that the price action can be reversed from this potential reversal zone as it was reversed from the potential reversal zone of this Garland pattern. Therefore, we should try to find any appropriate signals or indications where we should sell within this potential reversal zone, because if the price action will cross at this level, then this pattern will be invalidated and we can have further more bullish rallies. But however, there are strong chances that the price action can be reversed from this $24,000 to $30,000 approximately sell zone. Now, if we take a look on the weekly chart, then here the price action is quite higher than the EMA 10 and 21. And we can see that the EMA 21 on the weekly chart is almost $14,412. If the price action will be reversed, then first it can move up to EMA 10 and then 21 to retest these EMAs. Now, first signal that I am looking for is on the daily chart. If we place the RSI and the stochastic indicator on the daily chart, we can see that the price action is forming the higher highs, but the RSI is moving at the opposite direction. You can see that it is moving low and this stochastic is quite sideways. But if we move on the 4-hour chart, then we can see that the price action is forming the higher highs, and on the 4-hour chart, the RSI is also moving high. It is in the uptrend, and the stochastic is still in the sideways trend. Therefore, from the 1-hour chart to 4-hour to 12-hour and the daily chart, if these trends will be synchronized, like the price action is moving up, but the RSI and stochastic are in downtrend, that can be the first signal for the bullish divergence that I'm looking for. At this time, all the signals are not synchronized from 1-hour to daily time frame chart. And the other signal I'm looking for is also on the daily chart, and this is the simple candlestick pattern. Previously, we were looking at the Heikin-Ashi candlestick pattern, and if I place the zigzag indicator here, and this is really very useful indicator, and it is used to catch the different patterns because it shows the different correction rallies and the movement of the price action very clear. And I'm changing the deviation of the zigzag with 1 because with deviation 1, the zigzag tries to catch all the correction rallies and all the movements of the price action. And when the zigzag, we can see that since October up till the end of November, the zigzag was ignoring all the corrections. You can see it is not showing any correction, and now this is the first correction that the zigzag has shown us from 1st December to 11th December on the daily chart. Now, this is the first signal that there can be some sideways moves very soon, or there can be some drop in the Bitcoin. Same as like the previous moves. Like here we can see that previously the zigzag was catching all the correction rallies and it was showing all the ups and downward moves. And here the price action eventually started moving sideways. And here the zigzag was showing the corrections. And after that, we can see that we had a long drop. Now here, the price action, the zigzag, ignored all the correction rallies, and this is for the first time it is showing the correction rally. So therefore, that can be the first signal whether the price action can start the correction rally, or maybe the price action will move sideways here. Here we can find the fractals on the daily time period chart, and that will help us to find whether we should sell here or not. For example, here we can find the fractals. This was a 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5. This was a perfect fractal. Then we had 1, 2, 3, and 4, and this is not as that much perfect, but we can consider it as a fractal. Now we have, I'm expecting here a first fractal that is 1, 2, 3, and 4, and here we are having a bearish reversal fractal. I'm expecting a bearish reversal fractal. For example, if I place the Williams fractal indicator here, then you can see that it will show you the fractals at the same points where I've told you that here we have found the fractal, here we have found the fractal, and if we place the trend line here, then here we found a perfect fractal resistance. And if we connect all the fractals from the downside, from one fractal to another fractal, then we can find the bullish reversal fractal resistance, the support. So if the price action would break down this level, then we would be expecting a downward rally from here. But the price action broke out this fractal resistance, the bearish reversal fractal resistance. Therefore, the price action started the next bullish rally. Now here the price action can again find another, if the price action will move here sideways, then it can find another bearish reversal fractal resistance. After several fractals, 1 or 2 or 3 fractals, we can find that. But if the price action will break down the fractals to the downside, at this time we can consider this level as a support. But once the price action will form the bullish reversal fractal support, then we can also make that level as our support to consider as an exit point. So at this time, we should consider, or we should find the synchronization between all these oscillators from the 1 hour chart to the daily time period chart. That will be the first signal. And then we should also find the fractals on the daily time period chart. If the price action will break down the support, the bullish reversal fractal support, then that can be considered as a starting of the downward rally, and we can expect that the price action can move at least up to this level, that is EMA 21. And if we take a look at this chart, then the price action, I have just placed the Fibonacci indicator, Fibonacci tool from A to D leg, then realistically the price action can drop between 0.382 to 0.786 Fibonacci retracement level. That starts from almost $20,000 and ends up to almost $9,000. So this was the update so far. I hope that you have liked the video. Then do hit the like, and if you would like to support my channel, then you can also join me on the Patreon as well. I've shared the link to join the Patreon in the video's description. You can find there. Take care. Goodbye.